Whoa!
That's awesome.
That moved way better this morning.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Dr. Thayer. I'm with Cameron. He came from Riverside. He's a farmer, house builder, which I think is still fun. Farmer. We don't have farmers in Southern California, but I guess we do. And he had an auto accident in 2016, left side of his body, tons of pain. He has this thing that every time he runs every morning, he likes to run. Every time after 3 miles, his whole left side just starts leaning, goes numb, pain, right?
Yep.
Okay. And that's why he's kind of here. Interesting thing to me is that he had, in 2017, a couple years ago, he had a left testicle problem. What was that? Just unresolved pain and just...
It wasn't so much pain, it was more like an annoying tenderness, like something kept pushing on.
Yeah. And so he went to tons of doctors, it just kind of went away on its own, right?
Yeah,
And so I put that on here. I only want to talk about that because, not because he has the problem right now, it's because the back is associated with anything in the body, symptoms in the body that can come from imbalances in the body. And so he's been imbalanced for a long time. And so that's just a symptom I've heard before, and he's willing to share it on camera. So you guys that have some difficulty there, sometimes it can be chiropractic related. Sleep. Tell us about your sleep.
I just feel like I'm not getting well rested. I don't feel well rested at all.
And then difficult speech. What's with that?
I've always slurred my words, but I feel like since my accident, for the past 3 years, it's gotten worse. I've noticed it a lot more.
Interesting. Okay, thanks for that symptom. Jaw pain.
Not so much jaw pain. I have TMJ on my left side, but
that was after the Invisaligns, right?
Yeah, I had Invisalign. I never completed it because my jaw would lock up, and they told me to do surgery. I didn't want to do surgery.
So very interesting symptoms on here, guys. Bloody stool sometimes, a couple times a month, because again, obviously some constipation issues in there, even though he doesn't say it. Just bend over, touch your toes again. Pain in your back there?
Just about 2.
About a 2? Yeah. Go back like this, please.
Not so much pain.
Not so much pain?
Yeah.
Okay. And squat to the ground for me too. No pain with this, right? Stand up. The big thing I remember talking about him. Tell us about our exam. You said something about the exam, like you've been how many chiropractors have you been before?
3 before this.
3 before.
Yeah.
And so what is the difference between our office and the other offices?
He actually takes the time to actually talk to you about what's going on with you. He wants to know step by step everything from beginning to end, and I've never had that before. Other than that, an X-ray, I've never had an X-ray before. I just say basically where I'm having pain, and they adjust that part, and they tell me to go home.
Yeah.
So
he said this. He goes, nobody's ever asked me any questions about me ever. He was so shocked. So I thought I'd get that on there because you guys think I'm just flying through this, but we have a whole other day before we come here, right? And the other day is an exam and X-rays, and that is a very serious issue and very serious thing we do because we take every patient seriously. So thanks for doing that. Hi, this is Dr. Thayer with Cameron. He's a returning patient. He came here in May, and this is August, end of August, right? So that's a few months later. He came in with 3 years of low back pain, leg pain, testicular pain too, that not everybody shares on camera with us. I'm going to turn it over to him. He's had some great success with that. He only had 6 treatments when he was here. He came twice a day for 3 days, and he did pretty darn good. He's not a backhoe operator. He's a heavy disc machine, heavy equipment operator, pulls discs to grade the land kind of thing. And now he's been working on a computer. So just give us a lay of the land. So you were in May here, and you came in for this back pain. How has that been?
It's been great. So I came in May, treated my back, left testicle pain, and then I had left ankle pain. That first treatment that you did on me cured all that. Was able to drive the tractor and everything. It's only seasonal, so now I'm working on computer work. So I sit at a desk 7 days a week for 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
So now I have neck pain.
Neck pain.
Yeah.
And show me your phone real quick.
Yeah.
So last time he was here, I told him, because he goes, I do computer work sometimes. I tell people all the time to give me information. Information is what makes things better. So he actually did a cool thing, which he did a timeline. Oh, you can't really see it, but he did a timeline of him doing his computer work. So I get to see what goes on there. So that is important information. So when I ask you guys to take pictures and take notes and do those kind of things, those really help me understand what you do that are limitations to you getting better. So I appreciate that information. So since then, no back pain, all that kind of stuff. And it was 3 years, right? You had it for several years.
Yep.
And so how long have you been suffering with this neck pain now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share?
No.
Let's see, anything else? Sleep. How'd you sleep then?
Great.
great.
No
There was a problem back then, you said a little bit.
Yeah.
And you had some jaw pain, but it's kind of coming back a little bit, you told me,
Yeah.
and the left trap and the neck a little bit, and but the legs and back are better. So I did. You guys always go, well, I get treated by my chiropractor. He doesn't seem to help me as much as you help them. It's been months he hasn't been back, and he had years of pain and only a couple visits and he got better. So that's an important distinction so you guys understand that. He's back not for his original symptom, but for something new. And again, did I fix him in 6 visits? No, but again, you can see how this works, and the difference in timeline helps you guys understand how chiropractic works. Good. And Cameron, tell them, what have I worked on you the first time? When I worked on your body to get rid of your leg pain, your ankle pain, and your testicular pain, did I yank on your testicles?
Nope, just my neck.
Which neck are we talking about? No, I'm sorry. I know that's really crazy. I shouldn't be doing that at all, especially with a guy. Sorry.
They're gonna think different of you.
But again, only the neck.
Yep.
The one I'm holding right now. Gotcha. I guess I won't play good on YouTube, but it's fine. There's double entendres, you know? Okay. Okay, so just relax best you can, okay? Good. Perfect. Dr. Thayer here with Cameron. This is after 1 week. He's come in, this will be his 6th visit. He had, again, this is his second, or this is going to be his 4th video now, I guess. He came in months and months ago, and so I came in for neck pain this time. His other stuff's gotten cleared up. But so Cameron, this week, 6 visits here. Where are you at? Just tell us where you're at, sir.
More so learning more of new habits. I like the adjustments. The adjustments have been great, sleeping great. I feel a lot better, but I learned a lot more about fixing my bad habits this trip.
Yeah, good. And so do they feel like they're, how's this education, how do you see it helping you? I'm kind of curious.
It's like going behind the norm of what you think you should be doing, where I'm learning to be more relaxed now instead of like all straight back and tensed up, when this feels even better, just relaxing.
Now also we did a complete change of his computer chair at home, and tell us how that's been.
It's great. I mean, I made a time-lapse video of how I was working at home, and then comparing the new video that I made the past 2 days, night and day difference.
Yeah, it's so funny because he did this on his own. He did the time-lapse before and time-lapse after. He's like, wow, look at it, so much better. And he's not even looking for the biomechanics that I look for, and he's like, I can completely see the difference. Definitely. And so that's awesome. He's gonna send me the videos. Hopefully I can post them on the channel for you guys to see also. But anything else? How's your pain? You came in for neck pain. How's that been?
It's not so much pain no more. It's just the fact that now that I'm letting my my body carry my shoulders now instead of having my muscles carry my shoulders. Different. It just feels different. My body's not used to it yet.
Gotcha.
So.
But the lack of sleep, and he sleeps better again this week.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Fine.
And then
no headaches. The biggest thing for me was getting headaches. Like every other day I had to get a headache. So I haven't had a headache all this week.
Gotcha. So all better.
All better.
And then so he's learned. He's got out of his pain. He's going to go back to Hawaii, build some more freaking houses. So we changed his adjustment on Wednesday to this chair. The second adjustment, he loved it. And so shoulders down more, slouch more. Put your hands on your knees. There you go, like that. And so he loved this adjustment. So we're going to continue to do the same thing. And he said, "What did you say when I did this adjustment?"
This feels like a stronger adjustment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt better and lasted longer. Gotcha. Yeah. Good.
This feels like it does more than laying down.
Yeah. And again, not everybody responds the same way. People love the laying down one more. So again, when you come here, we usually try both, depending on where you are in your plan and what we're doing with you.
And then doing this in the chair, you don't do this laying down, the stretchiness. Nope. This feels awesome.
Okay, let's go this way. He's really actually more flexible than I thought he'd be. I have to get him over there. Good, beautiful.
Oh, good.
That was better than this morning.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a little bit harder to adjust than I thought he would be. Yeah, definitely harder to adjust. Okay, let's go back this way. So we have to take a lot of slack out of his neck. Whoa!
It's awesome.
That moved way better this morning.
Yeah.
So part of getting people adjusted is not just the patient relaxing. Also, it's part of me learning about the patient. I mean, he's not an easy adjustment. Like it seemed like he'd be because he's young, athletic. You think he'd be like easy to adjust, but he's not. There's some nuances to his adjustment that made it difficult. So I think I got it that time. Mm-hmm. Grabbed the glasses, walked down the hall. So like he said, we talked about relaxing shoulders. You can see his posture. I don't know if you saw. You can rewind back to 4 months ago on the video that we originally took on him. His posture is way better. He's more relaxed. Again, it's difficult to work on somebody when they come in for only a few days, and they come back a few days, and they come back a few days, because it's hard to get continuity of treatment. And so I think he's starting to see this. That's why he's like, oh, I've learned shit this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you for the video.
Thank you
I
so
hope you
much.
guys learned something from this. Again, the most important thing you want to take from this is that the first time we treated him, he got out of his low back pain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was so much better, and he didn't come back with back pain this next time. He had a problem, and you'll see the time-lapse video. Hopefully, he'll send it to me. Like I said, he screws himself up because he's behind the computer the whole time. And you'll see how much he's changed in only a couple days. So, anyways, hope you guys got a lot out of that. See you guys next time.